move down. Moving down to our cervical region here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Moving down to our cervical region here, we have this beauty, this thick muscle. If you ever get like a kink in your neck and you're like walking and it's like crazy painful, right? It's typically that sternocleidoid mastoid, okay? Big, 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 tough muscle right here. Sternocleidoid mastoid. There's an image of it there. Here's an image of it coming down here, right? Coming right down here. That big, it extends right here, the origin point behind the ear right there. See that? Sternocleidoid mastoid, okay? Long, beautiful name. I will be giving you, on your practical, I will be giving you a key with the words that will not be missing any, haha, funny joke, or I'll be giving you a multiple choice, okay? So you don't necessarily need to memorize spelling or anything like that, okay? Okay, so here, there we go. So sternocleidoid mastoid, and then we have, I thought there was one more in the front. Where's my lab? Must not be, I must not, how do you know the platypus? Okay, whatever. Is platypus on your list?
No.
Okay, never mind, forget it. We're not gonna do that one. It's not on there, I'm not gonna add it. Okay, then we have your traps, your trapezius, right back here. Note it makes that like trapezius, like the little, like the trapezoid like shape, right? You got it, right? Trapezius. That's the purpose of it, all right? So sternocleidoid mastoid here in the front, trapezius here in the posterior, okay, of the cervical region. Okay? Then moving down to your shoulders here. Whoa, zoomed in on that person's pec. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, here's our sternocleidoid mastoid right here, okay? Then we have your deltoid muscle. Why didn't you just move for me? There you go. We have your deltoid muscle right here. Looking at your arm, rewind. Looking at the muscle model arm, right? Deltoid, you should be able to find the deltoid. And then you see the biceps brachii right here. Biceps brachii. We have your triceps in the back, which you will be able to see very easily in the model. You have your brachioradialis right here, okay, right on the top right here. And then we have your brachialis underneath. Your don't name your child this, you'd never be able to pronounce their name. Brachioradialis, okay, is right here on that forearm, okay, and then we have, right, and then we have your brachialis under those biceps, okay, and then of course your pectoralis major, your pec major, and then we have your pec minor in a different picture, but your pecs, right, your pectoralis major. So looking at your arm, not yours, looking at the model arm, okay, find the deltoid. Touch the deltoid. Find the deltoid, touch the deltoid. If your model arm has a pectoralis major on it, tuck the pectoralis major on it.
I think this is like the back though.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep.
Because the arm is this
Oh,
way.
wait, yeah.
So I don't think
No, it
we
doesn't
have
have
one.
one.
Your
This is the
trunk also
pectoralis
has
major.
the pectoralis major on it quite beautifully, right? Oh, look! Pectoralis major, pectoralis minor. The big kid, the little kid. This is adorable.
That's weird.
Look at that, both, okay? Your trunk has it on it, okay? Major, minor, okay? And then, going through our arm again. Here we go, right here. All right, we have our biceps right here, right? We have our biceps right here. Looking back, we have our triceps right here, right? And then we have our brachioradialis. And then we have our pectoralis major and our deltoid, right? Touch that beautiful shoulder, touching your deltoid, okay? Let's see, you don't need to know all of these. Okay, then you just need to know, this entire area, okay, your clavicle and your scapula, they work together to rotate your scapula, right? I can circle. I can be really cool and make circles with my scapula thanks two rotator cuff muscles. All you need to know is rotator cuff muscles. You do not need to separate them out, okay? Just know that there are muscles called rotator cuff muscles and they rotate the rotator cuff, okay? All right. Another note here, the brachialis is under the biceps brachii. All right, the brachialis, so here's a better view of it with the biceps brachii removed, okay? Of your arm, the only muscle you need to know in your arm is a whole other week of fun, is the brachioradialis, right there. So if you note the brachioradialis, it comes right out here, okay? When we're standing in anatomical position, okay? The brachioradialis, as you can see here, comes right over here and extends right over here to the top of that thumb, okay? So when you're looking here at the brachioradialis, right, we got ours right here, right? The brachioradialis, okay, comes right there, extending to that thumb. The brachioradialis.